this is Keith Stanley. I want to talk about what the NWSP partners in the NWSP side of Milwaukee is doing when it comes to crime and safety issues. We're seeing a lot of great progress in the NWSP, but let's take a look at what we're doing now as far as our initiatives and projects in the NWSP to improve the quality of life for everyone that lives, plays, and works in this neighborhood.
Hello, this is Keith Stanley. I will go through quickly a few of the slide presentation to talk about our safety initiatives for the summer. We have a number of different programs that projects, initiatives that we have pulled together. Some we've been using for a number of years, some we've been able to implement this year to really focus in on the issue of safety within our community. We're doing a great job over the past 15 years, especially the past 5 years with the park program. We're going to dig a little bit deeper. First and foremost, we have the most important part of our program are the people who can do the job, which is the NWSP Partners Ambassadors. Dwayne and Savannah, led by Bobby McQuay, work in this neighborhood. Not only they work in this neighborhood, they live in this neighborhood, and they help implement these programs. We have Protect Our Families initiative. One of the challenges that we face is that we encourage neighborhood efficacy. That means we're hoping that residents are able to feel enabled and empowered to be able to use the tools and resources necessary to improve their community. That's number one, calling the police when they see suspicious activity. We've been able to create a number of different marketing pieces to encourage our businesses, our residents, our community stakeholders to encourage them to call the police. We have our 21-day initiative. This is along State Street and 27th Street. We've identified 18 parcels, specifically businesses, identified 50 issues, and now we have have sent a letter to each business owner to ask them to address those issues. We have a partnership with Alderman Bauman, who will have an automatic walkthrough August 21st at 10 a.m. Our goal is to make sure that these properties address these issues, and it's facade issues, security, surveillance, lighting, brick, painting, windows, just a number of host of issues that we're hoping that they can address. We have our clean and green sweeps. This is a project in which we look out in the community and look for some of the most egregious overgrowth and trash and other issues, and we work to make sure those issues are dealt with. We either work with our own support of the NWSP partners and the anchor institutions with funding to hire someone, or we work with partnerships like DPW. This site at 26th and 27th and State looked this way before. After, we've been able to really clean it up and address the overgrowth issues, the trash issues. And this is really the support of DPW, the support of the anchor institutions and NWSP partner staff. We have identified 20 parcels in the past summer, and we help remove trees, trash, and overgrowth removal. One of the most important items I can't emphasize enough is the hotspot forms. It's available online, and we have a link below. It's direct communication with MPD, Milwaukee Police Department, and the CPU, the Community Prosecution Unit. One of the most important details about this form is that it provides space for details. So we are encouraging residents and stakeholders to use the hotspot form and completely fill it out. Names, addresses, descriptions, time of day. Very important information that goes beyond just a simple phone call to the non-emergency number. These hotspot forms really help us with getting information directly to the Milwaukee Police Department. We have the Mobile Crime Initiative, and I'll get this video started. The mobile camera initiative is important because it allows us to place cameras that are wireless and mobile throughout the community. And then we can use this as possible evidence of dumping and other challenges that we may have on the NWSP side. These cameras are really for low traffic areas, so these are for alleyways and places where there's not a lot of pedestrian or vehicular traffic. We have the Business Camera Expansion Program. We've identified several businesses in the area, including Kilbourne Supermarket on 27th and Kilbourne, and the gas stations, both at 12th and Highland and at 27th and St. Paul, to add additional cameras that cover portions of the public right-of-way to help us deal with some of the issues we're dealing with. Thanks to Bobby Singh and to Jay Walia for their support. We also have a list that we call BOLO, Be on the Lookout list. This list, we identify the top 5 aggressive panhandlers and those who are causing problems in the neighborhood, and we share this information with all our partners and stakeholders. It's important that if you see a person that is aggressively panhandling or causing problems, you fill out the hotspot form. We want to make sure these people who may be suffering from mental illness, addiction, and other issues get the resources they need. We want to get them off the street, but we want to make sure we get them connected to the resources. So when you see people like that, use the hotspot form and fill it out to the best of your ability. We have the Near West Side Landlord Compact. The Near West Side Landlord Compact, longest running landlord compact in the city, provides our landlords with the best practices. We identify their calls for services, their city DNS violations, and we educate them. This is a very important tool we've been able to use over the years. Additional activities, we have the Anti-Reckless Driving Campaign, which is a partnership with the Milwaukee Police Department, District Attorney, and Sheriff's Office. This is very important to us. We want to make sure that we improve the driving environment in the Near West Side. And so not only do we have commercials online, we also have signage throughout the neighborhood, and want to continue going down that path. For more information, we ask you to reach out to the Near West Side Partners. You can email us, you can call us. We want to make sure that we're responding to the best of our ability to some of the issues in the Near West Side. But we can't do that without getting information, without your partnership. So feel free to reach out to us, and hopefully this has been insightful and helpful for the work that we're doing in the Near West Side.